Welcome at It's Never Too Far Away. In this video we are passing through the airport of Taipei. At this time I was traveling on EVA Air from Jakarta to London with an overnight stay at the airline's home base. It feels like there's never any fanfare about this airport, but you will see how cool it is. Late evening arrival. Passengers are disembarking into an arrival corridor which spans the entire length of the pier. And in this case, the entire length meant a really long walk. It was about the longest walk it could be here, with my plane docking on the far end of the baggage claim site. The layout is very straightforward. Two opposite terminals sitting between two parallel piers. There are a few based carriers, with China Airlines and EVA Air the two majors, and it seems they don't always park near to the terminal where they are handled. Seriously, this corridor was never ending, and I did not see any help for passengers who could not walk so well. The corridor is actually on ground floor, and half of it is Terminal 1 and the other half Terminal 2. One of the two actually had waiting rooms behind the glass walls. Only once you doubt that you will ever get there, you actually arrive at passport control and baggage claim. Even this late, the arrivals hall is a pretty busy place, all these people waiting for buses. I was heading for my nearby hotel and came back the next day for my departure to London. Every airport should meet certain criteria, so at the end I will evaluate these particular features. Ambience, convenience, shops and food, amenities, and viewing. Next day, departing from Terminal 2. The check-in hall is not too exciting. We continue behind security check and passport control. Orientation is quite straightforward. Both terminals are located between two parallel piers. So from inside the terminal you go to either the pier that hosts gates A and D or to the opposite pier that hosts gates C and B. A big display indicates the walking time needed to reach any given gate. We are heading into Pier A and D. First, we pass by some quite sophisticated shopping opportunities. Then, passing by gate D4, I realized a pretty unusual look. That's not a standard gate design. And where are the seats? Comes out, this is a themed entry area with the actual gate one floor down. Well, I think that's a pretty unique way to present a departure gate. The window allowed a great apron view with an active runway right behind. Next gate D3 with another completely different themed design. Wow, entry area of gate D2. Coming to the design area of gate D1. This point indicates next toilet to the left 60 meters, to the right 70 meters. Each side of the pier belongs to one of the two terminals. And here we come to the point between terminal 1 and 2. Now entering the side belonging to terminal 1, the A gates. The layout here is quite different, with a large waiting area serving not one, but a number of gates. Coming closer to Terminal 1. Gates B and C are in the pier on the other side of the terminal. Let's go to over there. After this corridor, we reach into the actual terminal. Okay, walking through here to the other side. Now again through a corridor before reaching the pier. Some music was on here which I can't record. Now inside the other pier. Entrance area of gate C1. From here we can see the exterior of Terminal 2. We all need them, the toilets. At each gate there's one, and signs indicate the distance to the next left and right. In this case both 73 meters away. Also showing available space. Now this is really nice when I remember recently really long lines, especially for ladies, for example in Nice or in Milan. Oh, nice. Along the way passing by my departure gate, with the aircraft already waiting. The gate itself doesn't look special at all. Still, with some time, I go into Terminal 2, where there's a food court and airline lounges. Now, while I would say the architecture of the airport is not appealing, it still does have a very attractive inside. Everything is clean, everything feels efficient and made for a great experience. Shopping and food very attractive and lots of choice. The comfort is great. Beside the long distances, there's enough space and lots of seating is available. Finding your gate is very easy. Amenities, well, there was the gym, but I did not see any play area for children. Wi-Fi was the best. Not a joke. I attended a live conference call with camera on using the airport Wi-Fi. Viewing, many spots inside both piers offer very good apron and runway views. So how do we do this? Let's make a scale, 1 to 5. 5 is the best. Ambience in that kind of terminal, 3. Convenience, ways are too long, otherwise everything fine, 4. Shops and food, clearly 5. Amenities, Wi-Fi amazing, phone charging options, the gym. Playground, I'm reading at least near gate C5 there is one if you happen to pass by there. Without playgrounds in most areas, I will give it a 4. If you travel without children and if you don't mind the long ways, you will certainly find Taipei Airport totally pleasant to use and also to spend a little bit of time there. For me, it absolutely is a place to see. And that's it for our visit at Taipei Airport. As always, I thank you very much for watching. And don't forget, it's never too far away.